Hello fellow gardeners, whether you're a seasoned grower or just starting out, I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey. It's Joe here, and today I want to share the story of how I took my first leap from traditional soil gardening to the fascinating world of soilless growing, hydroponics. For years I was convinced that the secret to a thriving, healthy garden was all about the earth beneath our feet, the smell of fresh soil, the feel of it running through my fingers. It was almost sacred to me. So, when I first heard about hydroponics, growing plants without any soil at all, I'll admit, I was more than a little skeptical. It sounded like something out of a science fiction novel. The idea seemed unnatural, almost like cheating the age-old process of gardening. I wondered, could plants really thrive without the earth? But then, one particularly harsh winter, when my outdoor beds were buried under a thick blanket of frost and I was craving fresh greens, a friend invited me to see their basement hydroponics setup. What I saw blew me away, rows upon rows of vibrant, healthy lettuce and herbs thriving under LED lights, their roots dangling in crystal-clear, nutrient-rich water. It was like a secret garden, hidden away from the cold. That moment completely challenged my assumptions about what a garden could be. I realized that maybe, just maybe, there was more than one way to grow. Inspired, I decided to start small. I picked up a simple countertop hydroponic kit, perfect for beginners in small spaces. Mixing the nutrients felt a bit like conducting a science experiment, and I'll admit, I missed the earthy smell of soil. But watching those tiny seeds sprout and grow at lightning speed was absolutely thrilling. The speed and quality of the harvest blew me away. Crisp, flavorful greens, ready to eat in half the time it would take outdoors. It was like having a salad bar right in my kitchen. Hydroponics didn't replace my love for soil gardening. Instead, it expanded my gardening toolkit. Now I could grow fresh food even when the weather outside was less than ideal. Suddenly, I was growing more food, in more places, on my kitchen counter, my balcony, even in the middle of winter. The possibilities felt endless. Having control over exactly what my plants consumed made me feel even more connected to my food. I could tweak the nutrients, monitor the water, and see the results almost instantly. My journey from soil purist to hydroponics advocate has truly been eye-opening. It's taught me that gardening is about curiosity, experimentation, and always learning. I'm genuinely excited to share everything I've learned, and all the mistakes I've made, so you can start your own hydroponic adventure with confidence. So, let's dive into the world of hydroponics together and discover just how much we can grow, no matter where we are or what season it is. So, what is hydroponics? It's a question that's popping up more and more as people look for smarter, more sustainable ways to grow food. At its core, hydroponics is the art and science of growing plants without soil. Instead, plants are grown with their roots exposed directly to water that's been enriched with all the nutrients they need to flourish. In traditional gardening, soil acts as the middleman, holding on to water and nutrients, making them available for roots to search out and absorb. But soil can be unpredictable, sometimes too dense, sometimes lacking nutrients, and often home to pests or diseases. Hydroponics removes that middleman entirely. By delivering nutrients straight to the roots, the process becomes much more efficient, and plants can focus all their energy on growing. Instead of soil, plants are anchored in inert mediums like rock wool, perlite, or clay pebbles. These materials don't provide nutrients themselves. They simply give the plants stability and support as they grow. The real magic happens with the nutrient solution. This is a carefully balanced mix of minerals and elements, everything a plant would normally search for in soil, but delivered directly and precisely. There are several types of hydroponic systems, like deep water culture, nutrient film technique, and ebb and flow setups. Each system has its own unique way of giving roots access to water, oxygen, and nutrients, but the goal is always the same: to maximize growth and efficiency. The beauty of hydroponics is the total control it gives you over the growing environment. With hydroponics, you're not limited by poor soil quality, drought, or unpredictable weather. You can grow fresh, healthy plants year-round, even indoors or in places where traditional gardening just isn't possible. You get to decide exactly what your plants receive and when, from the nutrients in their water to the amount of light and air they get. This level of precision means healthier plants and fewer problems. That's why hydroponics is famous for explosive growth rates and impressive harvests. Plants grow faster, stronger, and often taste better too. It's not magic, It's just smart, efficient science at work, harnessing the best of nature with a little human ingenuity. With hydroponics, you're not just growing plants, you're taking control of the entire process, putting the power of nature right in your hands. One of hydroponics' biggest advantages is water efficiency. Hydroponics can use up to 90% less water than traditional gardening. How? It's all about recirculation, a closed-loop system. In soil, much water evaporates or drains away unused. In hydroponics, water is contained and reused, with only what the plant absorbs and transpires leaving the system. This means you can grow lush gardens even in drought-prone areas or under water restrictions. It's a win for sustainability and the environment. Hydroponics isn't just about growing food, it's about growing responsibly. We become better stewards of water, one of our planet's most precious resources. Hydroponics lets you control exactly what your plants eat, leading to better flavor and nutrition. In soil, nutrient availability can be unpredictable. pH, texture, and microbes all play a role. With hydroponics, you eliminate the guesswork. Pre-formulated nutrients provide the perfect balance of essential elements. You can measure and adjust nutrient levels with precision. This control means faster, healthier growth and often higher nutrient density in your harvest. My hydroponic basil is more aromatic, my lettuce crisper, and the flavors more intense. Plants get everything they need so they can be their best. It's deeply satisfying to know you're growing truly nutritious food. Hydroponics is like being a personal chef for your plants. Starting hydroponics is easier than you think. You don't need a greenhouse or a science degree, just curiosity and a few basic supplies. The deep water culture, or Kratky method, is a great entry point. A bucket, net pots, a growing medium, and nutrient solution. Place your seedling in the net pot, let the roots dangle in the solution, and watch them thrive. As water drops, roots get both nutrients and oxygen. Countertop kits are even simpler. Just add water and nutrients and let the system do the rest. Start with easy, quick crops like lettuce, spinach, or basil. These fast successes will boost your confidence. Don't overcomplicate it. Start small, enjoy the process, and watch your soilless garden flourish. You'll be amazed at how quickly you can grow fresh food indoors. For experienced gardeners, hydroponics is a new frontier to master. It's a chance to take everything you know about plants and apply it in a whole new way, where precision and innovation go hand in hand. The world of hydroponics rewards curiosity and experimentation, letting you push the boundaries of what's possible in your garden. Your plant knowledge gives you a head start. Now you can fine-tune nutrient recipes for each crop or growth stage. With hydroponics, you're not just feeding your plants. You're crafting a custom diet that meets their exact needs, from seedling to harvest. Experiment with custom mixes. Add more nitrogen for leafy greens to boost lush growth and vibrant color, or adjust micronutrients to correct subtle deficiencies before they become problems. Increase phosphorus and potassium for fruiting crops like tomatoes and peppers, ensuring bigger, tastier harvests. Each adjustment you make can have a visible impact on your plant's health and productivity. Control the environment, light, temperature, humidity, to optimize growth. With hydroponics, you're not at the mercy of the weather. You can create the perfect conditions year-round no matter the season. Invest in pH and EC meters for precise monitoring. These tools help you maintain the ideal balance so your plants can absorb nutrients efficiently and thrive without setbacks. Try new systems like vertical towers to maximize space and efficiency. Explore different layouts and discover which setup works best for your crops and available space. Test different growing media for root health and moisture retention. Each medium offers unique benefits, so experiment to find what delivers the healthiest roots and most vigorous growth. Integrated pest management still matters. Watch for pests and use beneficial insects. Even in a controlled environment, vigilance is key to keeping your crops healthy and chemical-free. Your garden experience is your greatest asset. Every lesson you've learned in soil applies here, but now you have even more control and opportunity to innovate. Apply your wisdom, and you'll unlock new levels of productivity. Keep records, track your results, and refine your approach with each cycle. Hydroponics lets you experiment, innovate, and grow like never before. The possibilities are endless, and every season brings new opportunities to learn and succeed. Take your gardening skills to the next level with hydroponics, and watch your passion for growing reach new heights. we've explored how hydroponics empowers us to grow fresh, nutrient-rich food while conserving water. Whether you have acres or just a windowsill, hydroponics is for everyone. It's not a replacement for soil gardening, but a powerful new tool. Start small. Try a simple kit or bucket system with lettuce or basil. Experience the thrill of harvesting your own soilless greens. The journey is as rewarding as the harvest. If you're inspired, subscribe to Soil Stories for more tips and inspiration. Share this with a fellow gardener ready for a new challenge. Until next time, happy gardening.